Hey guys, so here's the latest and greatest lesson from the self-defense training system. If you don't know about the self-defense training system, even though I was joking there, you know, the latest and greatest, but as far as I'm concerned, it is the best self-defense training system on the planet. And if you see some of my previous videos, you'll understand why. But basically, it's based upon techniques, moves that were used in World War II, commonly called close combat now. In yesterday's video I said that Damien actually sent everyone who signed up with him an email to say that they'd put a couple of their intro courses on Udemy, which is a course website. You can create your own courses. He put a couple of his intro ones on there, and he got they banned them. These were just his intro courses. They banned his intro courses, stating that they were too brutal. So there you go. But just quickly, when you're in fight or flight mode and your heart beats, when you're in a real situation, you're in fear or whatever, and I'm talking about fear for your life, not fear that the guy's going to get you in a headlock and you're going to have to tap out. I'm talking about a do or die situation. Now, what happens is you get tunnel vision, your fine motor skills, which are, the ability to make intricate moves with your hands or feet or whatever. You can't do them anymore. You're just left with what's called gross motor skills, which is big hand movements, big arm, limb movements. And that's basically all that self-defense company uses is gross motor movements. Now, the other thing with the self-defense training system is it's a no BS system. Basically, anyone from, like, I think Damien says, from 13 to 80 uses it. I mean, when you're 80 years old, you won't be able to do a double flying backwards butterfly round the corner kick. Simple, effective moves anybody can use. There's 12 modules in the main one. Sorry guys, had to just delete something there for a minute. Yeah, there's 12 modules in the main one, and it covers basically everything: weapons, offensive, defensive weapons. You don't have to be, like I've sort of mentioned, you don't have to be fit. Well, it helps to be fit, but usually if someone's going to attack you, it's going to be in your, your weakest moment. That's why they're attacking you. Hey, and remember guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button, because I'm coming out with many more of these, pretty much ongoing and endless, really. Yeah, so if you could hit that subscribe button. Now this one today is training to fight off your back in the street with a simple ground fighting drill. Now Damien says that pretty much you don't want to, the last place you want to be is on the ground and on your back. I think there's only one position worse than on your back and someone's on top of you, and that's if you're lying on the stomach and someone's on your back. So let's have a look at this. Also guys, just quickly, if you do your gym work, everybody pretty much does their workouts. You want a fast recovery time. If you find your muscles getting a bit inflamed from the workouts, I'll put links to probably one of the best healing recovery systems in the world, and that's a thing known as earthing, where you're connecting with the ground, connecting with the earth. The earth gives electrons which get rid of free radicals. Thing these days is you don't have to be bare feet to be earthing. You can buy products such as earthing shoes and even earthing sheets. Earthing will stabilize and balance your stress hormone called cortisol, and you can sleep earthed all night. And this will also help with such things as EMFs, any voltage, Wi-Fi's, etc. going through your body. So let's have a look at this. I'll leave all the links below for the self-defense system below. If you want to just, like I've said in my previous videos, if you just want to dabble and, test out the waters, well, there's all this stuff that I'm putting up for free for you to look at. But even if you just sports, they've got a DVD called 60-minute self-defense. If you just went with that, $20, you'd be good to go. You could protect yourself way more than if you hadn't done that. Yeah. Now, another great thing about the self-defense training system is they use like one technique, and that one technique covers pretty much everything, or a combination, little combination of 2 or 3 moves, and they'll be the same moves for pretty much everything: weapon defense, hand-to-hand, knife training, gun training, rifle training. 1 or 2 techniques or combo of those techniques covers every attack. So a lot of systems teach you 1,000 techniques for 1,000 different attacks. Now, one thing, like I said, with the fine motor skills and when you're in fear, etc., you're probably not going to remember every little technique for every little attack. And the gross motor skill movements will kick in even if you're in fight or flight. So that's another really awesome thing about it. Now, the other great thing about it is it's tried and true. The commandos used all this material, these techniques, in World War, and also police have used them in what was the most violent city in the world decades ago, in Shanghai, China. Guys who went to war, used all this, and they came back and they went to Shanghai and policed there. So it's tried and true, it works and it's very effective. So let's have a look at this.
Hi, Damien Ross, CEO of the Self-Defense Company, here back in the bar in another session in this old ass kicker. Now, we're on the ground, we pulled guard. Again, this is from Module 3 of the Self-Defense Training System. So again, how we get here really doesn't matter. It is, we are here, we are in guard, I'm still conscious, and I'm still fighting this guy. So first thing, and then any good ground fighter is going to tell you, do not rest your head on the deck. Okay, head comes off the ground, chin tucked. Then we're going to be in this guard position, cover position. The hand posted on the shoulder, other hand tucked underneath. Just for a second. The longer I stay here, the more he can beat on me, and this is not good. I mean, I'm pushing away with my guard. Legs are extended, and now I'm just going to do that 3-count chop drill that we talked about from Module 1. So it's a cross down. guy all day. Two things are going to happen. One, he's going to want to get away from me, in which I'm going to use my feet and kick him off me so I can better my position. Or two, he's going to not want to get the hell beat out of him, so he's going to bury his head. And then we go for the reverse Japanese strangle on here and start looking for eyes and biting ears and doing all kinds of nasty stuff. So either way, the whole point is to better your position on the bottom. If you can catch him, grab an eye, great. If you get a good shot in on the neck, fine. Most likely he's going to put his hands up to cover himself. That split second is all you need to get your feet involved to kick him out of the way. Again, the details of that are in Module 3, the self-defense training system. And this 3-count chop drill is just how we develop that combative, instinctive, convulsive movement. All right? Again, cover, hack. He reacts, either pressing, he either comes close to you and close the distance, fine, we lock him up. Or he pushes away, no problem. Kick him off you, get back up to your feet, and back to a neutral position. I'm Damien Ross, CEO of the Self-Defense Company. Until next time, train honestly.
So there you go, guys. Now, until the next one, I'd really appreciate if on your way out you press that subscribe button. Also, I've got links to a Patreon account, and you can donate various cryptocurrencies. Also, you can watch this on BitTube, and there should be a link to that down below too. And on BitTube you can tip, they call it tip somebody, so little one-off donations if you like that particular video, so you can also do that. If you watch this on BitTube. If you don't know about BitTube, it's an awesome website, and you get what's called tube coins, a cryptocurrency for everything you upload, and all viewing you do. You can get a Chrome extension so that everything you do, searching, etc., you get paid in the cryptocurrency tube. So there you go guys, until next time.